Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here to do your weekly reading for roughly the period the 6th to the 12th of September. And this will be for the sign of Leo. Okay. Leo, firstly, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you are interested in personal readings, gifting or donating to the channel, all of the instructions below. For those of you who are interested in life coaching, which is becoming very popular, I'm offering a 6-week program to you to help you get started. It's at a reduced price, so you can contact me via email. And what I do is I offer the first session as a planning session, and we go from there. So the 6 sessions, and the first one is a planning session where I get to know you a little bit and we look at what sort of things do you need to help you move forward. Okay, I'm going live now on Wednesdays on YouTube, Fridays on Instagram, and once a month live for card pulls on my Facebook page. I am going to read from the Lover's Path Oracle today. This was gifted to me by someone and I'm just getting used to so you must bear with me. And I know that people love to see it when I get one wrong and they will put it in the comments, but you know what? Congratulate me every time I read and I get all the other cards right. So we're all human. Let's see how we go with this. Okay, so that one's easy, isn't it? 4 of Wands coming straight through. So the 4 of Wands is a card that talks about union. 2 people coming together, stability, marriage, long-term commitment, and can also talk about twin flame relationships because of the 1111. So let's give a little bit of credit for that one. 10 of Swords coming through here. This is quite interesting energy, just to say the least. 5, oh, wow, okay. All right, let me go back here. I feel somehow or another here someone's given up. Someone's given up on something. I don't know whether they've been waiting to receive an offer, waiting for someone to come forward, waiting to have an opportunity to move into this energy, waiting for a proposal. I feel like whoever this is has given up. It's almost like you're done. You're not really wanting to move any further with this. It's like you're just disappointed and not ready to move forward. There seems to have been a lot of conflict around this. Now, whether this is conflict between the 2 people or whether it's conflict in someone's mind, there's a lot of this energy of not being really sure where the situation's going. So whether that's you, Leo, or whether it's the person you're dealing with, because cross-watchers do that, cross-watching, there is a feeling here that there has been a lot of conflict in this situation, and because of that, someone isn't moving forward. There's someone here is really sort of soul-searching, going into their intuition, asking if this whole situation is worthwhile. Do they put any more energy into it, or is it sort of like the end of it and there's nowhere to go from here? I'll just check another card. Okay, 10 of Coins. So somebody may be leaving. This gate is open here. It could be that somebody's walking away from a situation because they've not received an offer. Now, I don't know that it's so much about the offer. It might be just about sort of feeling confident that a relationship is going somewhere. Someone's feeling like they're floundering. Perhaps they're not getting the answers they're asking. Perhaps they're not, there's no communication happening. But there's definitely this feeling that somebody is walking away here for their own abundance because they're not receiving what they want to receive within the relationship. Sorry, this other deck's spread and it's annoying me. Okay. Let's see where your story is going. Okay, so first of all, we have the 6 of Wands coming out here. So the 6 of Wands is a card of victory. It's about being victorious at what we do. So maybe somebody went into this situation, or maybe both of you went into this situation feeling like it was, you know, something amazing, something fantastic. What happened? What sort of fell down? Was someone not truthful? Because it looks like both parties had confidence. that this was going to work out really well and there was going to be a really good outcome. So I'm thinking here something's fallen down in here. Okay, so we have the card of temptation, which of course is the card of the devil card. So maybe somebody went into this and has found out the other party is perhaps not really investing in the relationship as they should. You may have got involved with someone who's got a little bit of selfish tendencies, maybe a little bit narcissistic. If you're cross-watching it, it could be the person you're dealing with. But I feel somebody here may not have had a true face on. Okay, so we have the Princess of Wands coming through here. And then the Prince of Cups. Wow, okay. This sort of, it's got the energy that the two people look like they were fairly well matched when they came together. There's definitely this feeling of two people who've come together for the right reasons. But I feel like perhaps somebody was wearing a false mask. Somebody wasn't being truthful to who they were. And now I think there's this energy of somebody wanting to move out of this situation here. I feel one person still wants the situation, but the other person's thinking it just hasn't measured up to what they expected or what they were promised. There's a lot of energy here of one person chasing the other person. So it could be that there's been some sort of separation already here. And two people have gone separate ways. One person still really wants a relationship and the other person's waiting in the wings, still not really sure if it's what they want or not. With this devil energy here, it often talks about things turning toxic. It can talk about someone having too much ego, being stuck in their own way of doing things. But someone here wants this relationship and someone here is confused and is perhaps standing back or has cut off contact. Okay, so I have the Six of Cups here. Wow, with the 1111 card too. King of Coins, you could be dealing with someone who's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here, or a water sign. Okay, and I have the World card coming up here. So something, okay. I really feel that somebody here wants this for the long haul. They really do. They want to have a relationship that is built on solid foundations. They saw somebody here as a gift come true, as something that was wonderful. And both of you look like you were really well matched. And you may have had a strong connection at the beginning. I believe that you are soulmates. I do see that there is this sort of underlying energy of you are meant to be together. But someone here has not let their guard down. Very, very strong sort of that twin flame energy where both of you have been sort of torn apart and gone in your separate directions. There has to be a cycle closed out before anything can happen with this. And the cycle really is about understanding that communication has been there's been a lot of miscommunicated information. People haven't been on the same page, and I really feel that until the conversation takes place, this is not going to resolve. But there's a feeling here that someone's secluded, walked off, closed down communication, and perhaps is not responding to communication. See, there you go, Ace of Cups coming through. All right, so this is meant to go further. All right, we have the Eight of Swords coming through here. And then we have, that's the Justice card, isn't it? No, it's not, it's the Hermit card. Okay, so it's the Hermit card. All right, there needs to be time for healing here. There needs to be time. Let's just go through it again. I think that there can be a good outcome, but I think some healing needs to be done here. I feel quite strongly that two people came together sort of as a twin flame or energy of a soulmate to bring each other to, you know, maybe learn lessons or heal here. But I feel like something's come between the two of you here. I feel that there was maybe some sort of fight, some sort of bickering, and now we have someone who's trusting their intuition, and moving away from the situation to find their own abundance. But I don't feel that this is a, how would you say, this doesn't feel like it's a permanent thing. It feels like there's unfinished business here. So I feel really strongly here that someone or both of you felt that you'd found the person you wanted to. But the devil energy here says to me something turned toxic, and I really feel one of you was maybe wearing a mask or not investing into the relationship the way they should have done. So that sort of always gives this feeling that someone keeps loving and not getting anything back. Someone has got some sort of issue around commitment, some sort of issue around deciding whether this is what they want or not. So we definitely have like that runner chaser energy going here. There's a really strong feeling, like the soulmate feel to the reading is absolutely very, very powerful. But this can't go any further. There's love here, but it's just not grounding where it is. So everybody has to sort of walk away and heal and let go of this energy before it can come back together. And the Hermit tells me that this is about healing. It is about having more of an understanding of each other's needs. I feel that definitely with the Page and the Knight here, there's this sort of energy of runner-chaser. I don't think anything horrible happened in this situation. It doesn't feel to me that it was horrible. It feels to me like one person's confused. One person's sure it's what they want. They want a commitment. They want a happy relationship. They want to settle down. But the other person is unsure, scared of their feelings, doesn't know whether they want commitment, is not really sure if the other person's their person, and they're in a state of confusion. So really and truly nothing can be done at this time. There is a very strong feeling that there needs to be a lot of healing here. But with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups, there is this strong feeling that this can be healed and it can change. But both parties have to be separated during this time. You can't be around each other. It would just create more fights and arguments. You need to be able to have time apart to really see whether it's what you want or not. We'll read a card from you from the Journey of Love. Oh, comes straight out. And it's got She Loves here. Just card 61. Okay, forgiveness is here for you now. Can you partake of forgiveness for your own self for the times you messed up, didn't love, forgot to trust, tried to take over and decided against surrender? Forgiveness is here for you now for the times when you couldn't forgive another, even if you really tried and really wanted to. She loves, she is here for you now. Open your heart to the angel goddess of forgiveness and let her fill your heart. You are free. This oracle brings you a message from the divine. You are forgiven. You are worthy of forgiveness and you are capable of great spiritual generosity in forgiving others. If there is a person that you cannot forgive, you are really not forgiving yourself. Perhaps for being vulnerable, for not knowing better, or for not listening to your own intuition. It's time to let that go and allow the forgiveness that the divine has for you to fill your heart. You are free now and you need to release it. Beautiful. All right, well, I'll leave you with that. Have a great week, Leo.